Hello, air signs. Welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance. This is Tara, and today's reading is for air signs. So that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And it's just the current energies, general reading. And this is for sun, moon, and rising. So if you are a cross watcher, be sure to check out the other videos to get more in-depth reading this month. And just know that the messages received here in the reading are guided from spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So please know that not all messages are for everyone, and take what you resonate with and then let go of the rest. And if you enjoy this reading, please let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, and subscribing to my channel so that you can keep up to date on my latest videos. Now let's get started with air signs, current weekly energy for, we're doing March 23rd through March 29th. And I'm going to start off with the Sacred Destiny Oracle card deck by Denise Lynn. And just ask Spirit, what is the current energy going on for air signs? We have stillness. Okay. We have happiness. And we have pleasure. Kind of like in the nighttime. Like in the daytime, here's your happiness, and then in the nighttime, here's your treasure, your pleasure. Treasure. I'm not sure why I said it like that, but I feel like that's where you're able to really tap into a version of yourself that is still at peace. And when you're in that peace and in that now moment, it brings about happiness. It brings about joy. But it feels like what I saw first in the happiness is that, maybe this week you're pairing up, partnering with somebody. But on both sides at night, like, during the day we're partnering, we're enjoying ourselves. And then at night we move towards, stillness within ourselves. All right. I feel like another card, Enlightenment. So when we're in this stillness, we go through a period it can bring us into a period of enlightenment, because we're like sealing through all of the cosmos, just kind of going through like anything that needs to come up for us. And it's like, sailing through the cosmos and like stopping off at a star and checking out what that star has to offer, and then going and checking out this star and seeing what that star has to offer. But I feel like we're moving through this gateway. We're walking, all of this enlightenment, all of this stillness has brought us to this enlightenment, which has made us happy. And we know the path that it takes in order to get through. There's not even a doorway. It's like overgrown vines, but it's saying, I'm here, come in this direction. And, this is the path. This is the direction. It's very interesting. Let's go ahead and move on to, I've kind of set up a few little questions of what we can do, like an outline. I'm going to move on to what is challenging us, air signs, this week. Angel Dreams Oracle card deck. I'm like, was that in there? I wasn't looking. If you can hear the birds outside, I have the window open and the birds are just having a fun time chirping out there. All right, Angel Dreams, and we're going to find out what is challenging us, air signs, this week. And I say us because I am an air sign. I actually have both Libra and Gemini in my chart. So we have astral travel. vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. I feel like a lot of us lately are really tapping into our dreams and really like focusing on what it is that we want for our future. But I also feel like what just came in really strongly is that we're healing ourselves in our dream time. We're gathering the guidance and information that we need in order to move forward. And we're listening. We're tapping into our intuition, our higher guidance. We're tapping into the angels. The angels are there to provide us with the guidance. And these spirals here, in sacred geometry, so that's, there's different elements. Like circle is wholeness and completion. Square can be stability. These spirals, they represent chaos and change. Well, these angels, it doesn't have to be chaotic. Change doesn't always have to be chaotic. They're saying, look at, they're putting their arms around all this change and saying that they're supporting you. So whatever it is that you're going through, that you're working on in your dream time, they're supporting this change, whatever change it might be. I feel like I'm all over the place with this reading right now, Air. So I hope it, I'm sure it's resonating with whom it needs to. Waning moon, introspection, self-inventory. Well, I feel like it kind of goes back to what's going on in the dream time and information, because we really need to tap into that version of ourselves, that deeper version where we connect to our higher self. We connect to an all-knowing, some people call it like an Akashic records, but of our soul. Because with Akashic records, we can tap into our soul. We can tap into the Akashic records of the planet, wherever it may be. You can, look that up on your own time. But we are really connecting to the support that is there. And the more we do that self-reflection, that introspection, then we can kind of see, what has to go and where we want to move forward to. Okay, so fire opal, sensuality and confidence. What first came up was the sacral chakra. And with the sacral chakra, that is sensuality. So maybe it's time to like get up and dance, like, shake your booty, ground yourself, like really paint a picture, draw. Even if even if you think you're horrible at it, who cares? You can draw a rainbow, draw whatever. Whatever comes out, it was perfect and meant for you. And in that moment, it's stepping into that childlike aspect of yourself and bringing out that creativity that is deep within you. And that could even be like building some, a wood project, or even reorganizing your kitchen cabinets. Whatever sparks your creativity, allow it to like come about and be confident in it. Even if you think it's horrible. Spirit is saying be confident in that. Because, this is what's challenging us. So what's challenging us is that we're really trying to find like a certain aspect of ourselves, and we're looking for direction, but Spirit's saying, I got your back. So go within and really do that self inner work. Be creative. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to go to the Wisdom of the Oracle, Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card deck for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And let's see what lessons are being learned this week. Shuffle it up a little bit. What lessons are being learned for air signs? The water fairy. Feelings and emotions. Yes, this came up in the weeklies. You know, right now it's really about going within and really processing through our feelings and emotions with what's going on in the world today. Because know that you're not alone. The whole planet is going through this. And it's okay. And if you've got to cry, cry. If you've got to scream, scream, but let it out. So that you can move forward. Don't stuff it down. Don't stuff those fears and anxieties and frustrations and you know, lack, the scarcity mindset. Let that all go. Really embrace your emotions so that you may grow into this like beautiful lotus flower. So you can emerge from this icky mess, madness, murky waters. But see, there's still a reflection. So do that self-reflection to where you can, the areas of your life to where you can let that stuff go. So that you can move forward and be a better version of yourself, because that's, you know, where you're meant to be. All right, what other lessons? Deception, wisdom. I feel like it's not really, maybe you're deceiving yourself or being, you know, but the owl is kind of like that. I feel for me, it's like the watcher, the overlooker, that, you know, that animal that comes in and provides you that spiritual guidance, that message that you're looking for, that, you know, someone to watch over, someone who's saying, okay, here, come create. And, you know, that kind of goes back to, the fire opal and me picking up the sacral chakra stuff. But you have the wisdom within to create the new beginnings that you're looking for. You have the wisdom within to let go of what is no longer working for you, to grow from the experience and feelings and emotions that you're experiencing. So let's see. Butterfly, right? We're emerging into this beautiful butterfly. So you've gone through, or you're going through this cocoon phase, which leads into transformation, which brings about the butterfly. Beauty, it's balance, it's change, it's motivation, moving forward. But also it's personal freedom. So you're learning that personal freedom of not being so reliable or stuck on the lower vibrational emotions that you may be going through. Because it's okay to let those go and heal. And be free of that. Allow yourself to be free of that so you can be this butterfly. So you can be free. All right, let's get one more card. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is big, you know. It's been coming up a lot. It's important to forgive ourselves, forgive those around us, forgive, you know, the current situation that you're going through or maybe going through. Forgiveness for whatever it is that you have been through in the past. Because you already have that inner guidance, that inner wisdom. So know that what needs to end will come to an end. And what you're pushing towards, this new beginning, it will begin. So that you can emerge into this butterfly. All right. So let's get some final guidance from Spirit, from the Spirit Messages Daily Oracle cards. And this is by John Holland. And just some final advice from Spirit for air signs. Oh, well, I guess that was pretty clear. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We asked you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are a legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Okay. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. All right, I'm just going to pull one more card and then go on. Okay, study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Okay, so I feel like study is coming up because it's about receiving. I feel like maybe, in the past or at some point or always, because I know for myself, sometimes it's really hard to receive, and I've really had to do some inner work. And, if you're not receiving in your life and you feel like there's these walls up, what's causing that? Where is it coming from? This card is so beautiful. And like all the books there, it's just, there's so much knowledge to be had, to be learned, to be, found, to be received. Your ancestors, those that have passed on, they're showing you all these windows of opportunity for you. They're here to show you. They're here to guide it for you. They're opening their hand with this presence saying, here, receive. But you have to go in order to receive and let go and work on, heal, forgive, whatever it is. Transform. Whatever kept you. Be that butterfly. Transform into the new version of yourself. Because this looks like a lotus flower too. And that kind of goes back to the water fairy. Feelings and emotions with the lotus flower. Emerge. Emerge from what was keeping you stuck in the past. And it's time to move forward, air signs. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay up to date on my latest videos by clicking on that bell button. I will see you next time, and look forward to this video every Monday. So I'll be starting to, Tuesdays. I'll be starting to post these on Tuesdays. Air signs and fire signs. And then water signs and earth will be posted on Wednesdays. But if you need to, you can check in my about section to get some more information about my channel schedule. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.